Yo, what up? This is your man Vinny, and we deep in the field. Yes, y'all requested, and I'm here to deliver. Alabama State University is in the game, and they are my second team of this SWAC conference. Yes, team builder series that I'm doing. That's right, I'm doing the whole damn conference. If we don't represent, who will? So, Alabama State Hornets, we're the next team up, and let me say I enjoyed this thoroughly. I feel like every team produces its own challenge and unique experience, and that's why I'm enjoying these builds. So right off the bat, y'all see I played with the name a little bit and got all the logos in there, and the field is spot on with the black end zones and the Bama State running across. Then we get to the fun part, the part most of you actually care about, including myself, and that's the uniforms. Yeah, I got their base helmet in gold. We got the ASU decal on the side, and I even added their script on both the front and back bumpers. Oh yeah, y'all see it? Swarm AS1. Then I had to do their all-white helmet with the Hornet decal. Now, they wore these a couple of times last season, at least in the games that I was able to catch, and I think that these stand out and give players who want to use them in Dynasty or in some other variation, it just gives you a lot of options, okay? And these are very clean. They go with multiple different styles. So we got the front and back bumpers on there as well. And then here comes the cold piece. I didn't know how I was going to pull it off, but I did to the best of my ability. That's right. I managed to get their gradient helmets in the game, which are just very interesting and dynamic looking. They kind of remind me of the two-tone gold and black Jaguar helmets that they rocked a few years back. And hands down, this is one of the most unique looking helmets of my build so far. Yes, I got a lot more coming, but look at these joints. Spot on with the Hornet on the right side, numbers to the left, and the glossy gold wrapping the bottom of that black matte finish. So for those who really know Bama State, I'd really want to know, did I nail these joints right here? Tell me. Talk to me. Then we get to the jerseys, which I felt theirs is really simple to recreate. We got the Bama State across the jersey, the gold numbers with the white trim. And for the away jerseys, it's a white base, obviously, with the Hornets across the chest. So, and then everything else is just kind of reversed. Now, this is where EA gon' EA. As I went to do the alternate jerseys, I noticed the team builder glitched up and switched up my brand logo on the jerseys, man. So instead of the Adidas, they put it back to Nike. And it's frustrating as hell because it does take away from the immersion, for me at least. Again, hey, what you gonna do? You know, that's neither here nor there. EA and their faulty beta website can't rain on my parade. So we keep pushing. Now, Alabama State does have some very unique coloring with their jerseys. They have these charcoal color uniforms, and depending on how the sunlight hits it, it can either look gray or it could look jet black. So I tried getting these alternate uniforms down as accurately as possible. When it comes to the pants, those were the easiest. I mean, those are a breeze to create. I feel like for every uniform, it's nothing to just breeze past the pants. It's always the helmet and the jerseys that take up the most time because everything is always complementary to the top. Now, on this particular build, my favorite pants of all were these striped pants, which look real. They look damn good, man. Let's just call it what it is. When you see them with these jerseys, no matter what jerseys they are, the black or the white, it just pops. It just brings out everything, especially being that Bama State has those jerseys with the gold stripes on the sleeve. So that looks real good, man. That's it in a nutshell, honestly. As for the roster, I did my best to ensure that the player ratings and the measurables are unique. But as it stands right now, We don't know if they're going to change it. But as it stands right now, we can't change the names on the Team Builder site. Not too much. You know, you can change the team play style and all of that good stuff, which comes with its own variation of characters. But you just can't change the name. And to tell you the truth, I don't think I'd do it if we could. That's because I'd never leave the house if I had to do that. So with that, all I can say is your best bet, if you do end up downloading multiple teams from me or other creators and you notice that they have the same names, then your best bet would be to start your dynasty and replace their roster with an existing team, which comes with its own obvious disadvantages. Or simply look past it and know that you got new recruits coming in that's going to have their own unique, diverse names anyway. Now, the one thing I can say on my end is that I do ensure that you will never, ever get the same roster when it comes to player ratings and measurables. That means like their height and their weight, because there are not too many players in HBCU schools or in that conference that are going to have the same measurables as players in the SEC and the Big 12 and all of that good stuff. You know, it just doesn't happen. So I do a whole lot of remixing and matching in that department. To download this build and my other builds, search for VDon Rico. So there you have it. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did I get these right? Do I need to tweak anything? Who else y'all want me to do? Keep the schools coming. I feel like this team builder thing is bringing out the creator in everybody, and I love it. People make some of the same teams, but no build is the same, and that's the part I enjoy. And speaking of enjoyment, if you enjoyed this team builder breakdown video, then hit that like button for your mans one time, and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video where I cover the NFL, all things football, and all this shit. My name is Vinny. I'm known by many, and this is Deep in the Field, where you know we keep it real. I'm going to have another team built for y'all and more content coming real soon. Peace. Deep in the field, deep in the field, yeah, you know, deep in the field. Deep in the field, deep in the field, yeah, gotta keep it real. Deep in the field, so deep in the field, yeah, I gotta keep it real.